Dr. Max Gerson was a man decades ahead of his time. Even today, his methods of healing cancer would be subjected to ridicule by the medical industry. But the truth is, he was reversing cancer and many other lethal diseases from the 1920s on. His work became so well known that he testified before Congress with his healed patients by his side, but his work was buried and obscured by the powers that be. Since his death in 1959, his daughter Charlotte Gerson has kept the work alive and has expanded on it in spite of harassment by the medical community.
Actually, in 1996, when Ralph Morse published his book, The Cancer Industry, and that's now 96, 13 years ago, he showed that at that time, the cancer industry in the US alone was worth $100 billion a year. That doesn't cover the rest of the world.
That says a lot about why you're not going to have your doctor recommend that they go to your website, for example. Right. You know, you can't make, like you said earlier, you can't make money off of a bag of carrots.
You can't make money on a bag of carrots.
Yeah.
But you know, something very interesting also happened. There is a researcher who has done research on food and nutrition because they also killed his father. His father used to collect for the American Cancer Society. When he had cancer, they didn't want to know of him. Yeah. They threw him out.
Yeah.
Okay, but Gary Null, who is nutritionist,
Null, yes.
Okay, you know of him,
yes.
He put him back together, and he was doing very well until one day Gary Null was traveling in Europe for his work, and they got after the father and said, you know, we should really be able to help you and finish up all of the stories and really fix you up properly. They did bring him in, and they talked him into taking chemo. They murdered him.
Yeah.
Gary Null, of course, was not very well to speak about all of this. He did not like them. So he, at one point, was doing research on alternative and nutritional therapy. He also wanted to research my father's testimony before Congress. Do you know it has been removed from the congressional record? What does it take to remove a portion of the congressional record?
Some clout. If you or someone you know has had an encounter with cancer, this is a must-see video. For the full-length version, go to ConsciousMediaNetwork.com.